catching one in the head, then a rip across the eyes by Dirty Dick Slater in the red trunks. Spivey in a lot of trouble now, and it's Slater jamming him into the steel cage itself. And now Spivey decides it's time to leave, but you'll notice on the outside with a 2x8 is Blackjack Mulligan. Spivey thinks better of that. Dick Slater catches him, slams him halfway across the ring. Referee Mickey J watching very carefully now. Spivey continues to be in trouble. He's 6'7", 305 pounds. And Dick Slater, at about 50 pounds less and about 3 inches less, is watching him very carefully. Meanwhile, Blackjack Mulligan outside the ring, coursing the outside, watching carefully. And now it's Spivey retaliating somewhat. And watch very carefully what's happening here now as Spivey closes in once again. The referee on the canvas. Now, to the left of your screen, watch for the Terminator. It's Spivey jammed into the steel cage once again, and here is a clear-cut pinfall. 1, 2, 3. But the referee was not aware of it, and now all of a sudden you see the Terminator throwing something into the ring, and it's Blackjack Mulligan chasing the Terminator off into the darkness. Meanwhile, Slater is saying, come on, man, I had the pinfall. But that's not the case, and it's Spivey now unloading with that brass knuck, if you will, a tape-covered brass knuck. And so it is Dick Slater on the canvas now, being pummeled and beaten by Dangerous Dan Spivey. And now a totally irate, completely irrational Blackjack Mulligan watching this travesty of justice going on. Watch Mulligan as he comes around, beating against that cage door, trying to get back inside. Finally, garners the wherewithal to get inside the steel cage. And watch now as a big Blackjack Mulligan comes charging into the ring. He's gotten the key. He opens the padlock. And now here comes Blackjack Mulligan through the ropes. And it is indeed... He grabs those ropes. He's pulled back by the Terminator. Now here comes the Terminator. He comes charging in the ring with that 2x8. It's the Terminator wreaking havoc now on Dick Slater. Blackjack Mulligan outside the ring. Now he is recovering his senses, and he too decides to charge back inside the ring. Well, I'll tell you what, Blackjack Mulligan settled the issue then and there. And he had
Eddie Graham and